impetus to go inside and work from the interior and get to that free throw line. Atlanta has to modify their physicality defensively now.
Yeah, Josh able to seal him off in the paint as Herter checks back in for the Hawks. So you got to feel good if you're the Pistons already in the bonus. Less than 5 minutes into the quarter. And Jackson missed his first couple of free throws on the night, but he's been good since. Buries the pair. He's at 15 points on the evening. Bogdanovich. Way too much space. Back to a 7-point lead for Atlanta. Hayes. Great look underneath the Plumlee. Gives it back to Hayes. Mid-range baseline jumper.
Way to get back in the field of play. Killian Hayes and help bail out Mason Plumlee there.
That beautiful looking shot.
Yeah.
Trae Young, a little floater. Mason Plumlee, yet again, another rebound for Plumlee. Jeremy Grant puts it on the floor once. Can't convert. Herter to Bogdanovich. 2 in a row for Bogdan.
Well, Atlanta had numbers that time. Picking himself off the floor after not getting a foul call was Jeremy Grant, so he was unable to get back. It was a 5-on-4 opportunity. Atlanta got the ball moving and took advantage of it.
That means it's time to put 2020 in the rear view and get to the final days of the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event. It's your last chance for our best offers of the season across the Ford lineup. So hurry in today. The Ford Built for the Holidays sales event ends soon.
Current AC Plan trade-in lessees can lease an Explorer for $299 a month for 24 months, with only $299 due at signing.
This holiday at T-Mobile, it's not about how far apart we are. It's about how close we can be. So we're bringing out our best deal on the new iPhone 12 with 5G on every plan. Right now, get the iPhone 12 on us on every single plan. Switch now and save 20% on your bill versus the other guys. That's the best value in wireless. That's right. No, yes, there. On us on America's largest 5G network. And save 20% per month. It's time to holiday on. It's time for T-Mobile.
What keeps an athlete in rhythm? How do you help the body find harmony after injury?
I'm gonna turn down my mic.
Build a revolutionary performance center in the heart of the city to keep its lifeblood. The people of Detroit their best. From world-class athletes to
stop trying to. That's all.
to their families. We are the pulse of a thriving community.
Back in Atlanta, we know Trae Young's not the biggest guard in the league, but that doesn't seem to bother him or his effectiveness as a bona fide scorer. People will do anything to try to stop him. Ask Grayson Allen. How about that? Trae Young says, tell me what y'all see. Says, this has got to stop. And Grayson, maybe a little tongue-in-cheek, says, that must have really hurt. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. These guys have had some beef going back now a little while. Time for a Taco Bell take. What is it, Gray?
Well, folks are wondering, and even Grayson Allen's wondering, does he deserve the reputation of being a dirty player? Well, back at Duke he had it, and now it's carried over to the NBA. Whether it hurts or not, you can't be poking your feet out, tripping people. Come on, Grayson. You're tripping, man. Oh, nice.
City play. How about it? No. Rebound Atlanta. Back the other way. That clip of the trip, that was from the win over Memphis Atlanta on Saturday night.
Yeah.
They would have beaten the preseason too. No beat between Hayes and Young at this point. Perfect. How about Mason Plumlee again on the glass?
He's been working hard. Glad you noticed that.
Oh, mercy! Josh Jackson. We noticed that.
Seems like every time the Pistons get an up and down game, Josh Jackson emerges.
Let's go, bro.
Waiting our next Draymond Green tweet after that play. Bogdanovich bothered.
Good block by Grant.
Steve Bay thought better of it. He'll take it to the lane, but
Let's go.
rejected by Capella.
And you got to remember, Capella is a good shot blocker. Now, he's a great shot blocker. You're not going to be able to just take it in his face. Time to maybe look for a kick out or a drop off.
I do like they're looking for different ways. They're not settling for all three-point shooting. Again, the 45 threes they took against Cleveland, bear in mind it was a double overtime game, but tonight, showing an effort to get to the rim. Josh Jackson through contact, no whistle, but he would get the bucket. And Jackson now with 19 points on the night.
He's taking over the game right now.
Guess who? Right on cue, Trae Young. Baits the defender in.
Showing his good stamina and his ability, his endurance to get up and down the floor, not get tired, and then moving without the basketball. Again, if you know that you're playing on the floor with a guy who's unselfish, who has a knack for delivering the basketball at the right time, it increases your incentive, your motivation to move without it. And Plumlee is that. Plumlee, again, showing his passing ability for the third game in a row.
Trae Young at the free throw strike.
Plumlee for the third time, at least 5 assists.
Unreal. Team's leading assist man through all 3 games to this point, and plenty to go here. Hawks history. Last year had 102 points through the first 3. Tonight he already had 73 at 22, and that's 93. Go back to your point about Mason Plumlee. Some more numbers for you. 3 steals and 8 rebounds. The left-hand finish. Back to a 9-point lead for Atlanta. Four minutes to play, third quarter. Johnny Kane, Greg Kelser with you on the call. How about Jeremy Grant with the nifty move in the lane today?
I'm loving the slashing and the cutting of both Jeremy Grant and Josh Jackson tonight. How many times have we seen the two of those guys, those two forwards, getting to the basket? Here comes Grant, putting a lot of pressure on Solomon Hill to have to move his body and protecting the ball with his own body.
That's Josh job of sealing off the defender. That's a tough move to finish. Bogdanovich.
Where's the foul?
And they're going to whistle Plumlee.
Yeah, you want to shoot the ball like you could.
Against Bruno Fernando. That's the third now on Mason Plumlee.
It really didn't help things the other night when Mason Plumlee had to leave the game via 6 fouls against Cleveland. He banged all night with Andre, frustrated Andre Drummond for a long time, and when the Pistons lost him, his presence, his rebound, his passing, all that went with it.
Third, flat on that attempt. But Atlanta's going to get a second chance. Solomon Hill rising. Rebound, Isaiah Stewart. Stop me if you heard that. So Stewart comes in and gives Mason Plumlee a blow. The long right gets hurt, suspended in the air. And he should get an opportunity to go to the strike.
But I'll do it. Another miracle. If I had to kill my homie, I'll be devastated.
And now a message from the Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Bang with him.
Check out the 2020 Ford F-150.
If I had another miracle cream that'll cure acne in 2 seconds, how do these keep going viral? I don't understand
Right.
this. And At least this time they're not pretending to be me,
19
but they were
points,
pretending to
6
be another
boards,
dermatologist.
4
This
assists
is
against
definitely not a
Cleveland.
dermatologist account.
He's a guard
People are
that
actually
will
buying
rebound
this,
the
do not
basketball,
buy
not
this stuff.
afraid to
Another
go
miracle
in
cream
there
that'll cure your acne
and
in 2
risk
seconds.
injury, or at least punishment.
There you go. Are you hurt or are you injured? DeLon Wright goes to the line. Takes care of business. He's got 9 points on the evening off the bench. Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Rajon Rondo. He's there when you need him.
Well, if he's going to beat you from the outside, you're probably going to get beat. But at least you didn't let him put it on the floor. You might want to close with the hand up a little bit better. But that's pretty much what you would rather have from Rondo.
Mid-range, a little kiss from Wayne Ellington. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, Pistons are competitive. I mean, for the 3rd straight game now, they've got a chance.
There's Rondo putting it on the floor just like you mentioned. DeLon Wright comes away with the board. 2:15 to play, 3rd quarter. DeLon over the outstretched arms
Wow.
of Fernando.
Yeah, he deserved that one. He really had to contort to avoid that shot not getting blocked.
Whistle on the floor. It's going to go against Solomon Hill. Man, that went every which way but down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Svi Mykhailiuk hasn't quite found his rhythm yet tonight. On the floor, Ellington Wright, Svi,
Come
Jeremy
on,
Grant,
bro.
and Isaiah Stewart. And it's Stewart sets a screen on
They're not
Rondo.
pretending to be me.
Ellington,
You're no boy. Welcome to the TikTok.
rebound, Stewart. Another second chance opportunity. They'll reset. 10 on the shot clock. Svi stepping into one. Another chance. Jeremy Grant working against Rondo. Had the size advantage, knocked away. Behind the back, Bogdanovich, Herder, and a whistle. Herder will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, they're getting chances. Let's talk about offensive rebounds and continue to get them.
This young man, Isaiah Stewart, I'm impressed with his play tonight. His work on the offensive glass, there's a nice behind-the-back move. And Herder's going to try to finish this, gets the benefit of the contact, and a chance to extend Atlanta's lead.
Gets the first. The Pistons upcoming
he made
schedule
that,
is brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. Again, 3 games in 4 nights. Warriors coming to town tomorrow, then it's the Celtics. On Friday, Celtics again on Sunday, and then on the road at Milwaukee on the 4th of January.
I'd like to point out that Isaiah Stewart and his
Green,
first
finally, let's go.
NBA action, 5 offensive rebounds.
Chat, comment
Huh?
dubs in the
You know what?
Euro step.
The lane to the
Check.
basket is open. Right now, the Pistons are getting huge dividends by taking that thing inside.
Oh, underneath, Bruno Fernando just backhands it in to get the and one opportunity.
You
I
can
thought
start
Jeremy
on.
Grant was going to crush this thing.
Don't even check me, bro.
I thought he was going to get him, but he missed. He got his arm.
Yep, got it right on the forearm, looked like. Yeah, they say if you're going to foul hard down low, make sure he doesn't score it, but fortuitous for Bruno Fernando, converts the 3-point play. Now it's back to a 9-point advantage inside a minute to play, and Jeremy Grant gets a blow on the
I'm gonna
sideline.
use it.
Right. Now it's going to go against Herder.
There's that warm blanket again.
That's the best kind, isn't it?
You got to know it.
So DeLon, a chance to go to the line, add to his totals. 5 of 6 at the free throw strike.
Green.
Make it 6 of
Awesome
7. He's got
save.
12 points on the night.
Bang. but I'm gonna use.
If you're the Pistons, you're doing exactly what the script calls for when you're on the road. Just hang in there, keep it close, compete. And then when this game comes down to winning time, the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, you just want to be in position with a shot.
16.
Bogdanovich, that's why they went out and got him. So dangerous. Moved quickly. Svi trying to answer at the other end, way off the mark. Wayne looking for DeLon Wright. Trying to find Isaiah Stewart. And they're going to get Stewart trying to seal off Solomon Hill underneath. This is a fun basketball game, I'll say that much.
Yeah. For Speed Mikhailov, you know, last year he was one of the NBA's best three-point shooters. Hasn't really at all found the range through 3 games now, but he's got to keep shooting it. But I would invite him to maybe be a little bit more.
Great. Wow, chat. Wow, chat. I mean, literally sitting on when I'm not. When I don't be online, chat.
That he's getting right now,
Chat.
and maybe he's even pressing a little bit. But we know that Speed has the ability to shoot the basketball better than he's shown tonight and so far this season.
Yeah. 2 of 18 on the season, including 0 of 4 tonight.
So I blocked the wall
Rondo
because of the trash right there.
to Bogdanovich, back to Rondo. With 1 second remaining. Rondo! Goodness.
Whoa! Is that Rajon Rondo?
I don't
Is that
believe
Ray
it.
Allen?
Oh, Rajon Rondo with a couple of
He
big-time threes here tonight.
switched the team.
Atlanta's lead. They're up 13.
I apologize. Maybe he heard me say that you want him to take that.
Maybe here's me say he's in the twilight of his career.
You said that.
Sure it wasn't you?
Last year, Belfort did 114,000 different jobs around the world. We've been to floods, fires, tornado sites, earthquakes, where people have lost everything. Yes, your homes can be rebuilt, and yes, your businesses will be rebuilt. But most importantly, your lives will be rebuilt. There's nothing that we cannot fix. We believe that. To me, that's Belfort.
Nikola Jokic looking frisky here early as the Nuggets have the early lead. Nearly 4 minutes in. Nuggets leading 8-2. Gary Harris draws the assignment. Wood going to try it again, and he knocks another one in.
Well, he just made 2 in a row, and Michael Porter's starting to rotate and just stopped.
Oh, every freaking time when he checked me. That's young half.
In a couple quarters, but when they've struggled, they just aren't even contested.
Jokic back to Gary Harris. Give it go. 14-11 now. Harris with 4 quick points. Jokic has 7. Nwaba in the lane, put it up and in. David Nwaba is 15 years. Brooklyn last season. Rockets on an 11-4 run. Jokic. To get out of the key, he does. The smaller man, Tucker. Oh, Jokic called to the offensive foul.
Good. Yeah.
Get Wood, you see Joker slides all the way over.
Could've blocked
So that's
that,
a
bro.
long retreat. No one steps up to come help. Good screen by Murray, and he just got Wood, and Wood's not sure what he's going to do. Nice junior by House Jr. Again, a kick out.
Not sure Christian Wood can keep making those, but we'll see. In the lane, Nwaba missed it, and the rebound to Michael Porter Jr. Junior's on the run here. Around his man. Out to Millsap. Plenty of time in the shot clock. Murray hit his first shot. Shot number 2 is on the way, short.
6 to 9 points in the third half. My chat cannot do that, bro.
Wood is doubled in the post, and Harris called for the reach. Gary Harris with the strip. And a good look at Christian Wood.
31 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists on Saturday night. He missed his career high in points and rebounds, each by 1. And 20 and 10 for Detroit in a loss to Denver last year. He played good in that game. Really did. One more coming for Christian Wood. He's just 25 years old. He's been around the block. His 5th year.
You look at a guy body-wise, game-wise, that they could see Nazi. You can feel any life run on a Christian Wood.
Time at 14, first quarter. Glad the weather's on altitude. Wood already with 12 points. Jokic coming in. Harris for 3. And Gary hits. Big shot there for Gary Harris. Inside, Tucker pulls the trigger. Well, P.J. Tucker, he doesn't score a lot. Kind of strategic score, Scott.
So he's a good rebounder, and he's a good spot-up 3 shooter, though.
Trying to get the ball to Porter. He does. Porter, tough shot, and he nails it. Michael Porter Jr. with a rainbow. It's 20-17. Trying to answer back. Porter's got it. Porter on the run. Porter gonna pull the trigger. Missed it. Boy, we saw him make a bunch of those in warm-up, Scott. Not that time. 20-17. And it's stolen by Harris. Great play. Good hands right there by Gary. Now Millsap to Jokic. Joker looking for cutters all the time. Trying to get by Wood. He's got the size advantage on him. Put it up, no, and Wood rips down the rebound. Now Harden sizing up Millsap. Gotta stay down on him. You don't want to foul him out there. And Harden gets the layup. He's a little quick for Millsap. And timeout to the Rockets. So head coach Steven Silas likes what he sees so far. Good one going early. 20-19 Nuggets.
It's off the winner.
Things up and running again.
That's right. Subway is open, serving footlongs contact-free. Order in the app for quick and easy pickup. Or get contact-free curbside pickup. Staying home? Get delivery. So many ways to get footlongs contact-free. Subway. Eat fresh.
January 7th, the chase is on with a new game show where average Joes take on trivia pros. Ken Jennings, Brad Butter, James Holzhauer. Don't miss the series premiere of The Chase Thursday, January 7th on ABC.
You little boy, I don't know why you checking.
Boston.
Yeah.
Here in Foxborough,
You a dummy,
Josh
yo.
Jay was getting attended to. Part of that youth movement at linebacker along with Winovich. That's where they really miss a Dante Hightower. No one was hurt more by the opt-outs than the Patriots were losing.
That shouldn't be to me, bro.
8 players opting out, by far more than any other team in the league. Cleveland had 5, but the Patriots defense lost Patrick Chung and Dante Hightower. On top of Van Noy and Jamie Collins in free agency, they're without Jawan Bentley tonight. I mean, it's been a mass here at linebacker. That's why they're playing so much nickel and dime. First down and 10 from midfield. The Bills scored on their first 3 possessions. Field goal, touchdown, touchdown. Off the play action. Allen, Hennessy throws him a completed Diggs, and Telex time. Diggs is looking back, touchdown, and he stumbles into the end zone. It's a 50-yard pass play from Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills.
Hey, is there another way? All my niggas is gone. I hope that you know. I can even go.
He's going to run the post, and then he's going to
And I don't know.
Stephon Diggs. Watch Josh Allen. He wants to throw the ball deep on the post.
It's the other way.
Well read by Josh Allen. And Diggs will do the rest. Tyler Bass, ahead of that Buffalo lead. Stephon Diggs continues to smash Buffalo records, receptions in a season, and yards in a season, knocking Eric Moulds off the top.
You're playing outside leverage like J.C. Jackson was playing on this play. You're trying to chase somebody as fast as Stephon Diggs across the field. Just watch what happens here as he's playing him outside in. You see him. He sets him off the line. Now he's just trying to trail him. You see him trying to undercut this ball, and he's looking back at the quarterback. Anytime you look at the quarterback,
I don't
you're
want to
chasing a guy like this.
it's okay want to be acting trash like I really don't be here.
High on the upfield shoulder just in case he catches that because Stephon's too fast. If he catches that ball, it's out the gate and it's 6. That was the technical error that JC made right there. And hey, we talked about it earlier. They were talking trash to each other down here. And now these are two Terps, 2 Maryland alumni. Stephon got the best of him on that one.
Enjoying his first season. Bit of a love affair with Buffalo as well.
You see, great quarterback and a great receiver get on the same page like these two guys who they're self-described 2 peas in a pod, so alike in their mannerisms, competitiveness. They like to joke around with each other, and you can see that chemistry play out on
83 points.
Understanding, I'm going to make you right, you make me right, we're going to make plays.
And it all started as most great relationships do, long-distance video games. That's how the kids are doing it these days. Flag comes in. Buffalo is now scoring.
I got 3 steals, man.
For a franchise record 8th consecutive game. The Bills are rolling.
Great.
Get the sense that this Bills team
86 points. Oh my god, you guys.
after all
Let's
2
do this.
decades of being dominated by these New England Patriots.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 18 of the return team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. New England's ball, first and 10.
This has been the matchup all night long. 15 of 18 routes. 15 of 18 steps. He's been shadowing him. And this has been a heavyweight battle. They've been going back and forth. But Stephon is one of those guys, again, if you don't play it perfectly with him, especially when he's running those crossers against man coverage, you get caught out of position, he's going to have a house call. He got JC right there.
No Bills wide receiver has ever led the league in catches. Diggs is on pace to do that.
Oh, that's surprising.
So the numbers are not there for Andre Reed. Reed finished second. That's the highest, about 85. The game's changed a little bit as well. Second down and 8. Patriots continue to want to throw the football. Campbell pulls out this time and take off people. Down the 20-yard line. Jordan Poyer came over to say hello.
Yeah, Jordan Poyer came to say hello. Then after he got up, he had to check, make sure he had all of his faculties.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah. Yeah.
fault. And they're going to take a look at Jordan Poyer. You might want to go a little bit lower on the target of Cam Newton.
Tough week for Poyer. Got the snub from the Pro Bowl. Actually had a conversation with Leslie Frazier about it. He said, hey, the team's on the verge of doing something special, and that's more important to me. That's what Poyer told Leslie Frazier.
15 usually.
Yeah, his first down, James White, and then Frazier relayed that message to the entire defensive unit.
Well, I was going to say, Frazier used it as an example of leadership and selflessness. And Jordan Poyer, you can see the disappointment now that he's got to go in and get checked out in the locker room.
That call might have come from upstairs. 2.5 to go in the first half. Cam will rush it himself. To the 30-yard line.
I think that's the culture that they're trying to build at Buffalo, rather that they've already built.
Yep.
Which is this: Sean wants you to be yourself. He will, without a doubt, celebrate individuality, but these guys,